Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Halfsun SMP. In today's episode, we have a lot that we're going to be doing. We are going to be tearing down the Halfsun Times head office. That's right, this place right here, it's going to go. Because we're going to build something bigger, we're going to build something better, and something that's a little bit more fit for such an important piece of the server. Halfsun built this place, I did not, but we are going to be taking it down and making room because I know that Corbo would like to use this plot of land here for part of the spawn building, and I want to make sure that there is room for him to do so. So, with that being said, we're going to jump right on into a time lapse. I know, first thing, and we're going to do some other stuff after that, but first thing we got to do is we need to tear down this building that is already here. So let's tear this thing down.
Alright everyone, it has been a few days since that time lapse, but as you can see, the Halfsun Times head office is no more, and we are going to be building that new office a little later in today's episode. But first, I've been meaning to go over to the Cybersun Games District and play out a couple of games, and there's one that is got a prize pool that I'm interested in. I would like to get to that before the deadline, so let's go play some games. And we are over at the Cybersun Games District, and can we just take a minute to appreciate the amount of work that's gone into this area? Like, this right here was built by Doom. This thing looks absolutely awesome, and with shaders it looks even better. We'll maybe get a little bit of a glimpse of that a little later. Halfsun has been hard at work at his casino. I can't wait for this thing to actually be like kind of open. And then obviously Broken Pixel Man, like, just look at this. Like, he is a fantastic builder. This thing was completed a while ago. I think I showed this off a little while ago, but every time I come over here, I'm always amazed by it. Now we've got this like hover car over here, and then this is what we're all here for. This is the game that I've been wanting to play. So quick basically rundown of the rules here is, I believe it's 1 diamond block. Yeah, if we read this right here, how to play: pay 1 diamond block into the prize pool chest for 2 tries at this game. Make sure there are no nuggets in the barrel before you start. Blah 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 blah. Okay, hop into the minecart. Kind of explains what you have to do. You basically have to shoot all the targets in the fastest amount of time. The person with the lowest score wins, and then yeah, basically it just tells you to reset the game afterwards. Anyways, so I have gotten myself an infinity bow, some arrows. We have got this guy right here. We just got to get some payment. So let's go over here. Let's grab ourselves a diamond block. We're probably going to have to play this a couple times because I've played this before, and I got the 224. Dova is at 76. That's going to be tough to beat. So let's hop into it and let's see if we can get a better score than that. Okay, and that is our first run, so let's see how we did. 2 stacks and 18. That's definitely a lot higher of a score. So that right there, I believe, is a score of 146. So let's take that. That's not very good. Let's see. Let's try to give it one more go.
did it! That's a score of 67. Oh, man. We got a score of 67. Alright, well, with a score of 67, unfortunately, we were not able to take the win on the prize pool there. Unfortunately, somebody swept in last minute and got a slightly better score than us, so let's go take a look who, and that is Mr. Dova. And as you can see, it is very bright there on that on that board because we have BSL shaders on, and oh, it didn't even load in properly. There we go. Because I said I wanted to take a look at the Cybersun games. And here we are. So we're at the Cybersun games. I wanted to show that off there with some shaders. The same thing goes for this area over here because I just love the way the Cybersun district looks at nighttime with BSL shaders. It's just absolutely fantastic. So without any further ado, we are going to go and we are going to build the Halfsun Times head office. It is time for us to finally have a place for us to call our own, where we can start writing our newspapers for the server. So let's head on back over to the shopping district and let's get started on that build. So you know how sometimes you have that beautiful plan of how you're going to record a lovely time lapse of a build that you did, and then you find out that it didn't record. Yeah, well, that's happened to me more than once, as some of you may know if you've been around the channel for a while. And this was one of those times, and I feel like such an idiot because this would have been a really nice time lapse. And I mean, even though it's a little bit repetitive because it is kind of a very let's just take a look. You can see it here. This is it. This is the Halfsun Times head office. Welcome to it. It is a absolutely massive tower. Now I went for a bit of a modern design here. I don't really know why, but I wanted to try something a little different, and it's in the shopping district, so you know we can be a little bit more creative, whereas we're keeping that medieval theme over here in the main spawn area. I decided that we're going to be a little bit diverse here today, and we're going to switch things up. We're going to do something a little bit more modern. Now this building has 7 floors. Obviously you have your main lobby. I haven't finished it yet, and then we have 5 floors of just office workspace, and maybe we're going to put some villagers in here or something down the line, something to populate the office building a little bit. And then on the top floor is going to be my office, which we are going to decorate in the next episode. That is something that we're going to save for next episode because I've put off this episode for quite a while. I've been pretty busy outside of Halfsun, and so I just haven't had the time. So we're going to kind of wrap up this video now, but there's a couple things that I want to show you guys that we have done here around the server. And the first thing is going to be this entire street right here is complete. Corbo and I did a live stream the other night, and we got all of this here done. There's a creeper over here that I'm going to just destroy. Someone's broken my doors again. Stupid zombies keep breaking my doors in this town. But yeah, Corbo built this building. I built this one. This one was supposed to be more of a like townhousey apartment, like condo kind of design, and this one was kind of a blacksmith on the bottom floor and then some like residential on top. This turned out really well. Look at this place. Like, this street is actually complete, all tied together. It is now no longer any open spaces, which is awesome. And then if we take a look over here, over by the election stage, we have got these little market stalls, and this is awesome. Little like market wagons and market stalls and stuff like that. And I think that this really just ties the area together. This area has been missing. Oh, hello. This area has been missing a couple of things for a very long time, and I'm very glad to say that excuse me, I'm trying to have a conversation here. I'd say that this area is finally starting to come together. There's just a couple more places that need to have some filling in done, like over there. But then after that, we are going to be expanding into this area over here. And as actually, I haven't been over here yet, but it looks like Corbin has kind of leveled off this area and taken all the trees. So guess it's building time again. So without before I end the video, and there was one other thing that I've done, and that is the sewer system down here. If we take a little walk through, you can see that it's, you know, it's not much, but we have a whole bunch of space down here, so we might as well utilize it. And we're gonna put some more vines and stuff down here, and some more mossy and cracked stone bricks and stuff like that, and mix in some cobble to dirty it up. But yeah, we wanted to add a little bit of a sewer system, so we started one. And that's something that we're going to kind of do off camera on live streams and stuff like that. Little modifications around spawns. So next episode, sir, I'm really not. I'm just trying to do my outro, bro. Please, if you don't mind. All right, we gotta pillage your head. Next episode, we're going to be decorating the Halfsun Times office, and there is going to be hopefully a newspaper produced in next episode as well. Maybe if we get a chance, we'll do a little bit of work here around spawn with our boy Corbo, and I'd like to do a little bit more work around the base, because I'd like to get a little bit more stuff done around there, maybe do some terraforming around the island. But with that all being said, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, please be sure to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe if you are new. I can't, it's been so long since I've done an outro, I can't even say it properly. But we'll see you all in the next video.